wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. You are watching Life with Ben, exclusively on PTV.
This is a little different this week. I'm at Megan's house, and it's been one of those traditions where whenever I'm available, she likes to have my help in setting up her Christmas tree. I wasn't able to do it last year, but this year we arranged to do it. Megan is busily prepping all the lights that go on the tree, and just like the helpful hint that Arnie has done on one of our decorating tips on PTV Live, Megan is going through and cutting all the labels off the lights in advance of putting them on the tree. That way you don't see a bunch of labels hanging out on the strands of light.
Misrepresentation.
This is the tree that we're going to be lighting. It's not a very tall tree, but we do boost it up on a table. So there's a little space underneath the tree for it to be able to spin and have presents underneath it as well. This tree is from Balsam Hill and had lights in it, but they've had them for about 3 years, and some of the lights decided not to work this year, so Megan cut them all out. And that's why Megan is getting all the lights ready for us to light the tree. Megan fortunately pre-fluffed the tree, and by that I mean she got all the branches in the spot where they needed to be to make it a little easier for me to light the tree. We're about 4 strands. This is the 3rd strand, I think, that I'm working on right now. And I'm thinking it might take about 10 strands of light, which means we do not need a power strip inside the tree. It's a small enough tree that we can actually put all the lights in and plug them directly into the base of the rotating stand that it sits in. This is always the fun part. Megan and Sherry just got all of Megan's ornaments out of storage. It turns out I was estimating wrong. This tree is a light eater, which means it's taking up a lot of strands of lights. I thought it was going to take 1,000. It's probably going to take closer to 12 or 1,300. So we're definitely going to need a power strip to put into the tree, and Sherry and I are gonna have to run an errand and get that because we don't have anything available here. Turns out Sherry and I didn't have to go to Target for a power strip. Matt is already at Lowe's getting something, so we just called him and asked him to bring us the power strip. Me and my batting gloves are just about done stringing the lights. I've got the last strand here going in, and that'll make 12 strands altogether. But it was a little bit more, so what I'm doing is stringing the lights up the tree in the middle. That way, it doesn't look all bunched up at the very, very bottom. So we should be okay with the lights here, and then we'll be ready to put ornaments in. Megan gave her kids an option of, 3 options?
3 options of what kind of second loaf to make.
Megan made a standard sourdough loaf because she knew I was coming. We're having soup for lunch, and she gave her kids the option of an additive to a second loaf that she could make. They chose chocolate chips. So this is chocolate chip sourdough. We have no idea how it's going to taste. Let's give it a shot. gotta admit, it's surprisingly interesting. What do you think?
Very good.
It's not bad at all. We've got 2 cords, well, 2 power strips. One was just put into the tree by me. So all we'll have to do now is lift the tree into place. It's gonna go up on a table so it boosts the height of the tree. And we'll light it, we'll plug it in, and then we'll start decorating. All right, Megan has been showing me a couple of ornaments that she just got for her tree for this year. It's been a tradition that they go to a store in Oakland near our house that sells these specific glass ornaments. Well, the store closed about 4 years ago, and ever since, they've been getting the ones from the company that provided the store online from the site that the vendor has.
Yeah.
This is their latest one. They are all traditional blown glass. They're not like glass ornaments you find on the bargain shelves at Walmart or Target. These are, this has got some heft. I would not want to be hit in the head with this. But there's one that Megan has been eyeing for a long time. It's a Christmas pickle for inside the tree. And this has got to be the fanciest multicolored gherkin I have ever seen.
It's my bougie pickle.
It's so cute. Megan put the first ornament up, and it's one that I bought for her at DisneyStore.com or ShopDisney.com, whatever they call it. But she's always been a fan of Sleeping Beauty. Megan finished decorating while Sherry and I were out on a couple of errands. We had to get some things at the store that we were hoping to find to help with one of the ornaments, but we had to have things shipped because they didn't have anything in stock at the Hallmark store. But that's the way it goes sometimes. But that's another tree down, and I've still got to do my own at home. Remember, adventure is out there.